Hey, how you doing? My name is Nate. For those who know me and those who don't, I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I tell you guys this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is October 6, 2018 on a Friday. It says powdered meth or heroin in packets, like cigar or rolled up cigars. I seen 2 packs of cigars. Now they blow Now they also blow like powder or something in your face. God shows me that whatever it was, I'm not sure if it was powdered meth or powdered heroin. And I know what cocaine is, y'all, okay? So it wasn't cocaine. It was either powdered meth or powdered heroin. And I guess somebody was putting it in cigars or something because the Lord showed me 2 packages of cigars. Now they also blow the powder in your face. He was telling me about them blowing it in people's faces or whatever. It's a new or old drug that may be stronger. I'm not sure, but think God was basically telling me that it was a new drug. It was the way they did it or whatever. And God was telling me that people are afraid to talk about it. And there was somebody that I seen that the Lord wanted me to see, that somebody I knew a long, 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 long time ago that was like family to me. He was like a cousin. And God was showing me him. So I'm guessing the Lord is telling me either he does it now or not. But it's a warning to you guys as well, because whatever this new drug is, because I don't know if he was telling me it was a new drug or it's an old drug. Maybe he was saying it's an old drug that they transferred into something new or whatever. But it's either heroin or cocaine, and it's in a powder form. And God was showing me basically what they do with it is they blow it in your face. And I guess you get high like that or whatever. But God doesn't like that. Y'all, if y'all know somebody who on drugs, if y'all know someone who's doing drugs, try to get them help. Seriously. Try to get them help. And if you've gone as far as you can go and you can't go any further, then you need to step away. Because there was a point in my life where I went in and I tried to help somebody who was on drugs. This person stole from me, stole from my children. Now, the outcome was not favorable. Like I said, I'm an open book, so I don't want to tell y'all, but I'll go ahead and tell you. I end up beating that person bloody. Seriously, bloody. And end up putting him in a hospital, and I went to jail. So I want you guys to understand that if you try to help somebody and they're on drugs and you try to get them off of drugs, try to clean them up, and they still refuse to do so, and it comes down to a point where they're putting you and or your children or anything in your life in danger, or they're stealing from you or your children or anything in your life, remove yourself from that situation, because it can put you in a bad situation. Because at the end of the day, I tried to help that person get clean. That person stole from me. That person stole from my children. Now, when I found out that person stole from my children, I beat him to a bloody pulp. I mean, I beat him bloody. And it was to the point where he was screaming and begging somebody to help him. I mean, that boy was like, somebody help me, she gonna kill me. Somebody help me, please. So I want you guys to understand, if you see somebody in that type of situation, try to help them, try to put them somewhere or get them somewhere. But at the end of the day, you can go only as far as you can go, because everybody has a breaking point and you don't want to get to yours. Because when I get to mine, it's a bad thing. So this is why I tell you guys to pray, talk to the Lord and everything. I talk to the Lord all the time, and I say, Lord, I'm trying to help this person. I'm trying to help this person. This person is doing this, that, and the other. What do I do? Now, sometimes the Lord, he may not answer me because I think he doesn't answer me because I already know what I need to do. But my mind frame is, I don't want to lose nobody. Truth be told, I don't want to lose anybody. I don't want anybody to die of drugs. I don't want anybody to die. Period. And I'm the type of person that I don't feel like I can't be defeated by life or by anything. Nobody other than my God, my Lord, thy God. But here on earth, I don't feel like I can be defeated, and I feel like anything that I say I'm going to do, I do. Okay, do not put yourself in that situation where it becomes a threat to you, your children, and or your life. or somebody else's life. Don't get to your breaking point like I did and almost kill somebody, because it's not good for you. Now, even though I was blessed, I still am. Even though I was blessed or whatever, God made a way for me to get through that, and it's not on my record. I went to jail. Well, it shows I went to jail for it, but it's no longer on my record. So with that being said, there's a new drug. It's a powder drug, either heroin or meth, but it's a powder form of drug, and it's harder and it's stronger than any drug out there. Period. Point blank. The regular heroin, the regular meth is stronger. It's way stronger than what I guess the people use. God's telling me it's stronger, and it's in a powder form, and they blow it in your face. I guess to give a person a better high, or I'm not sure why, but some people blow it in their faces. So I guess some people roll it up in cigars. Now, what I do know is that people who do primos, I don't know if you guys know exactly what that is or not, but a primo is half weed, half cocaine. Cocaine is crack. Let me just go ahead and tell you that now. It's crack. People can say whatever. I ain't on crack. I just do cocaine. Cocaine is crack. It's a powdered form of crack. That's what it is. Period, point blank. One is hard. The other one is soft. One is a powder form. One is another one in a rock form. Okay? It's still crack. That's why they call it crack cocaine. So let's go ahead and get that up out of there. Now, y'all stay away from those people on drugs. You pray for those people. You try to get them help, like putting them in a rehab or taking them somewhere and dropping their butt right on off. But at the end of the day, don't put yourself in a situation that you ain't ready for. So when I wrote this one down, at the end of it, I wrote the person's name that I seen that was there toward the end or toward the beginning. I'm not sure, but I seen them somewhere in it. I wrote that down and I completely forgot about it. But at the end of the day, y'all, be careful. Please be careful. These people on these drugs, they don't realize what they're doing to their body. They don't know what they're doing to their body or themselves or the people around them. They make excuses, and that's exactly what it is. Oh, I'm on drugs, so that's why I did this. I'm on drugs, that's why I did this. That's not really me. That's not who I am. Let me be the first person to tell you, because some people make excuses for everybody. Stop. Whether they are on drugs or they are not, let me go ahead and clear this up for you. If they steal from you, whatever they do to you, that's who they are. Because they make that decision. They make that choice. It's not no, oh, well, that person made me mad, so this is why I did it. Oh, well, you shouldn't have made me mad, because if you wouldn't have made me mad, I wouldn't have done it. Girl, boo. Stop being stupid. Let me go ahead and get that out there now. That's one of them moments should have had a V8 moment. Just boom. Okay, there it is. No, that's who they are. That's a part of who they are. Because at the end of the day, God gives choice. God gives choice. It's a choice for them to do everything that they're doing. You can't sit there and blame them on drugs. Because at the end of the day, I specifically just got through telling y'all, because this person did what they did, I did this. I should not have done that. I made the choice. I made the choice and the decision to beat him like that. At that moment, I made the decision to kill. My mind frame was to kill him. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, I'm an open book, because at the end of the day, I am a sinner. I'm not a saint, I am a sinner. I mess up too. But it was still wrong. It was still wrong. I went to jail for it. I got bundled out. I went to court. They told me because of my history, basically, I'm considered a violent offender. I'm considered violent, period, point blank. I am considered a threat to society. They looked at me and told me, she's going to do some time. No, she not. Not her. I don't know who that thought that was something. Not me. I went through that whole thing, and they kept changing over the DA, and I didn't do no time. It's taken off my record now. I was blessed. The Lord blessed me, and I'm still blessed. He blessed me for it to be taken off my record, but at the end of the day, if they ever pull my arrest history, it's still there. So if you know somebody who is on drugs and they get all that mess, I ain't gonna never do it again. I love you, da da da. Girl, boo. Let me go ahead and get this clear now. Men, women, God loves you. You love you. I love you. Love yourself to get out of that situation, because at the end of the day, those situations are not good situations. And they put you in bad situations. Period, point blank. That's what it is. If you see somebody standing on the corner, get those people money, help the people if they're hungry. If they're thirsty, feed those people that are hungry. Feed the people. Thirsty, give them drink. They hungry, give them food. Give them money for food, give them money for drink. So go get it yourself. But at the end of the day, if you give them with a good heart, hoping and trying to have faith, hoping and having faith that they'll do the right thing, but they choose to do the wrong things, that's not on your hands. That's on their own, because they chose to do something different. With that being said, excuses. Don't allow people to give you an excuse. Don't make excuses for people. If you have people in your family, in your life, that is on drugs, don't sit up there and make excuses. Oh, well, they were a good person at one point in time, but then they got on drugs. So, it's those drugs that did it. No, it's them. It's them. Because if they chose to do that drug, guess who made that choice for them? They did. If they chose to stick something up their nose, in their mouth, in their body, whatever they decided to do is their choice. The only thing you can do is sit back and pray for them. That's a part of who they are. If they choose not to be strong enough to stand up for themselves and say no, that's because it's their choice. But don't make excuses for these people. Please don't. You can try to help as far as you can, but at the end of the day, how are you going to help somebody if you can't help yourself? At the end of the day, how are you going to protect somebody that cannot protect themselves? How are you going to protect yourself? You don't even know what type of situation they in. You just don't know. People lie all the time. Y'all don't hear what the people are saying. Listen to what they're saying. And if you pay attention long enough, seriously, if you pay attention long enough, people tell on themselves. Let them talk. Let them talk. And you sit right there and listen. And when they done, say, okay, so I got a question for you. Because at first, this is what you said. And then later on, you came back and said this. That don't match up. So somewhere in there, there's a lie. I need you to get it together. What's the truth? That's the truth. No, it ain't, because at first you said this. Or you ask them a question now, wait 30 minutes, ask them again. Wait an hour, ask them again. Whatever, it's going to change. You cannot change people. There's a new drug out here. God does not like this. He does not like any drugs, period, point blank, whatever. It messes up your body, messes up your mind. God, wake up. I'm sorry, wake up. Because these people too busy with living of this world and not living of my Father. Pay attention. Pay attention. Seriously, point blank, pay attention. I don't care if this is your child. This is your cousin, your mother, your father, your uncle, your auntie, a friend, or somebody you just know. Don't allow somebody to push you to that point. And the reason why I'm saying this, because God told me something the other night that I need to go ahead and get off my chest. So I'm going to get it off my chest in a little bit, because this video is at 13. So pray for those people. Pray for the people that are lost. Help as far as you can, but don't put yourself in a dangerous situation. Get up out of it before it's too late, because I'm going to be the one to tell you, I've been through it. I went through it with somebody else, and I tried to help this person for 3 years. 3 or a little bit over 3 years. And it put me in a bad situation where I ended up locked up. It put me in a real bad situation. And I'll be the first to tell you, I do fight guys. Men, women, children. If you're over 8 and under 80, you can get it. That's just how I feel. If you buck wrong, I'm on my way. Now, my mind frame is walk away. Okay? So, don't put yourself in a situation if this is not what you're ready for. If your heart is not strong enough to go there, don't do that. Put that in the Lord's hands and walk away and let it go. Because at the end of the day, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that I ain't told y'all, because it ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But I'm going through my own battles with my own family, whatever. She ain't on drugs. But she got her own little situation. And I've been sending my sister messages all up and through her, telling her, trying to keep her safe and tell her what she need to watch out for. At the end of the day, some people make bad decisions. They don't realize that they're going around and around and around and around and around in a freaking circle. Okay? You can talk to somebody. Don't drill it in their head, because it'll probably just push them further away from you and closer to whatever it is. But at the end of the day, pray for those people. Pray for the lost souls. Pray that they find their way to the Lord. Because I don't want y'all to end up in the situation that I was in. Not my situation. I don't want that for y'all. I want the best for y'all in every way. And I know that sounds all crazy and stuff. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. Do what I do. Because I don't do it no more. I'm real quick now. I'll die real quick. I'm not going to fight you because I'm going to send you to the hospital. And I might end up in jail. And I'm a mommy. And this mommy got people who depend upon her. So she ain't going nowhere. I'll pick up the phone real quick. Let me call 911 to get you on. Let me go ahead and get you up on out of there. You want to act like a kid? Let me go ahead and send you with the other troublemakers. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to jail for you. I'm not going to put me in no bad situation. Nor am I going to put my kids in a bad situation for you. No. So at the end of the day, y'all, get it together. There is a new drug out there. A new drug is a powder form of heroin or meth or meth. They put these in their cigars and smoke it. And they blow this powder stuff in your face. So y'all, stay clear of that. Stay off of drugs. Drugs are not good. It messes with your mind. You forget. It messes with your memory. It messes with your body. It kills your body and tears your body apart little by little. And lot by lot. Now, I want you guys to understand there's a whole lot of people out here in the world who are on medication that the doctor just prescribe you. So let me go ahead and be the first to say it. Every drug and every medication that you are on, there is something else that is a herbal thing, okay? If you go back and read your Bible, you'll see all these different things that God has blessed you with. Frankincense, all of that stuff. Now, for people who have aching body parts, achy bones, let me go ahead and get this out here. Buy some peppermint oil. Peppermint oil. Rub it on your body, okay? Rub it on your body. It'll get real cold real fast. You will not ache for a while, okay? Peppermint oil. Me, I have vertigo, which means I get dizzy easily. It's like the whole room spins around on me. And even though I'm standing in one spot, it's like the whole room spins around. I get motion sickness very easy when I get stressed out, depressed, whatever. Or if I'm too dehydrated or if I overwork myself. Buy some chia seeds. Put it in your bottle of water. Shake it up. Let those seeds swell up a little bit. It'll take like 2 minutes. Shake it. Boom, boom, boom. Good to go. With that, I don't have to take that medication. I don't take that medication. I'll drink chia seeds in my water. Drink it up. It kills the dizziness and the motion sickness, okay? If I wake up in the morning, I chia seeds and water. Mix it up with my water in the water bottle. Shake it up. Gone about the business. Every medication that you are on, for whatever reason you are on, there is something herbal, something that the Lord made that is pure that you can use for it. And I know that a lot of y'all are going through a whole bunch of things or whatever. If you start using these, it will literally help you. It will. And it will. Seriously, it will. But the medication that you are putting into your body is killing your body. If y'all pay attention to the things that y'all are doing, that stuff eats up your liver. It messes with your heart. It messes with your kidneys. So what you didn't have before you started taking that medication, you got now. So I just want you guys to pay attention to what you're doing. Anyway, focus on a new drug. Stay calm. Stay cool. Love you.